والفجر وليال عشر والشفع والوتر.
Bismillah walhamdulillah wassalatu wassalamu ala rasulillah wa ba'd. My dear brothers and sisters, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. The day of Arafah. And what comes to your mind when you think about the day of Arafah? We know that our beloved Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam performed Hajj only once in his life. And when we think about the Hajj of the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wasallam, we think about the day of Arafah. We think about that sermon, that farewell sermon that the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam not only gave to the companions radiyallahu anhum, but that is a sermon, it is an advice that has survived time and that we engage and we listen to and we benefit from till this day, subhanallah. It is a day in which Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala revealed اليوم أكملت لكم دينكم وأتممت عليكم نعمتي ورضيت لكم الإسلام دينا. That today I have completed my religion for you and completed my favor upon you and named Islam as your religion, subhanallah. Yawmu Arafah, a day in which the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam is more severe upon Iblis, shaitan, than any other day in the year. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala saves more servants on this day more than any other day during the year, subhanallah. It is from the sunnah of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam for those who are not performing Hajj that they can fast on this particular day. Those who are performing Hajj, they will be on the plains of Arafah, they will be engaging in dua, asking Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to save their souls from the hellfire. But this is not restricted to them. For us, we can also make dua on this particular day, asking Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to save us, to save our families, to save all those who are beloved to us from the punishment of the hellfire. It is an opportunity for us to remember the great dua that the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam mentioned for us to say on that day. The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said in the hadith of Aisha radiyallahu anha that the best statement that can be made on the day of Arafah, that what I say now and the prophets who came before me, La ilaha illallah wahdahu la sharika lah, lahul mulk wa lahul hamd wa huwa ala kulli shay'in qadir. The very best thing for you to say. This statement, which is a testification of your ubudiyyah, your submission to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, a declaration of you as a servant and a slave of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, not asking for anything, but declaring that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Rabbul Alameen, the Lord of the worlds, Maliki Yawmiddin, the owner and the king of the day of judgment, that you ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to guide you, to protect you, and you recognize that. So the day of Arafah, brothers and sisters, is an amazing day. In fact, some of the ulama have said that this is the greatest day of the year. It is in the best month, Dhul Hijjah. It is in the best place, which is Arafah. And it is on the very special day that you will turn to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, in which millions of souls, wallahu alam, will be saved from the hellfire. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to make us from those chosen servants who are accepted and saved from the hellfire on this day. Ameen. Barakallahu feekum. Wassalamu alaikum.
والفجر وليال عشر والشفع والوتر.